Good evening, my friends. Welcome to our Sunday night live broadcast. So I want to welcome all of my friends that are watching this on Facebook, watching this on LinkedIn, and on my YouTube channel, including the folks that are watching this in the Zoom session that we have set up. A lot of things are changing on LinkedIn, Facebook, and we're coming up to the end of the month. And I know my students are all banging away, looking to close more sales. End of the month is the end of the first quarter. January, February, and March. April is the beginning of the second quarter. Now, every month, there are things that you can be doing, taking advantage of some of the latest changes that have taken place on Facebook and LinkedIn. There are changes all the time. Tonight, I'm going to give you a little glimpse into some of these new LinkedIn features that are known and used by the top leaders in your company so that you can take advantage of them too. Tomorrow night, Monday night, I have a special, our Monday night broadcast is going to go into it in more detail. So let me just kind of scroll down and look to see who's here. We've got a bunch of folks. Looks like they're new. So let me share with you some of these things. There are new features and actions that are going to produce immediate results that are going to lead to sales on LinkedIn and Facebook. And there are new categories of prospects anxious to join your business. So why should you listen to me? In the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. And I used their texting feature to develop a simple formula and scripts that helped me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. Over the years, I've trained and shared the formula and scripts with hundreds of thousands of affiliate network marketers around the world who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. My formula has been responsible for creating 2 generations of online 6, 7, and 8-figure earners and has helped transform the entire network marketing industry from a belly-to-belly, face-to-face business to a virtual one. Major changes took place in 2019 with the spread of COVID. People started calling this the Max Method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networking. I made millions teaching network marketers how to turn their social network personal profiles on every significant social network into a broadcasting platform that impacts millions of people and makes them millions of dollars. My track record of developing social media 6, 7, and 8-figure income earners over the years in network marketing has become legendary. My mission in life is to help everyone with a strong desire to succeed in network marketing become successful using social networks. Quintina sent me this. Oh my God, yesterday I signed up 3 more people into my Melaleuca business. That makes 4 since I started last week. If they're trying other companies, this is the first time I know I can go to the top in my business. Now, I don't share these with you to impress you. I share these with you to impress upon you what you can be doing. You know, it's kind of interesting. I just heard from Angel on LinkedIn over the weekend. I'm so excited. I just signed someone up in my business who's bringing in 15 friends. I love this. I'm meeting so many wonderful people. I wish I knew about this 5 years ago. Today, the fastest growing top earners in your business will tell you that they owe their success to my simple 4-step formula and scripts. They teach them to everyone that comes into their business. And as a result, they have the fastest growing teams of excited distributors in their company. The simplicity and ease of teaching this to everyone that comes into their business ensures immediate duplication that drives excitement, motivation, and rapid rank advancement deeper into their organization. My 4-step formula is behind the success of the top earners in your business. Create a page. Now, for those of you that already have profiles, and for those of you that have been on Facebook and LinkedIn for any length of time, you are already connected to people that could very well be interested in getting into your business. Connect with people, connect with new people, or in many cases, reconnect with people that you are already connected to who fell through the cracks. Then communicate with them. Follow my scripts. And I have to tell you, I've been working on Max GPT and now Max AI for the last 2 months. And over the weekend, we ran through a trial run with it. And without question, this will head and shoulders be the greatest thing I have ever introduced to the network marketing industry. Imagine on your phone being able to just plug in, get directly to me, and ask me a question. All of my knowledge is being pumped into this online system. Use this information to qualify your prospects so that you can be closing more people. And that's what it's all about. It's so simple. Anyone can master this. Everyone follows the formula and scripts because they enable them to enroll new distributors and customers into their business in less than an hour or 2 a day in those 4 simple steps. If you're just starting from scratch, it's okay. If you already have an existing Facebook or LinkedIn profile, you don't have to start a new one. Just have to restructure the one that you have. Instantly connect with perfect prospects, people that you know in advance need what you have, want what you have. Communicate with them at will. Close a sale in less than an hour a day. Last month, we shared in boot camp a textbook example of how this works. One of my students connected with a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force that also happened to be a nurse. And they connected in November. And within the first 8 minutes, she learned that the man had been in network marketing before. As a matter of fact, 5 companies, swore he would never do it again. 8 months later, he signed up in her business. Now, the beautiful thing about all of this was when we went in and looked at the amount of time that was actually spent chatting with the person. It was actually 50 minutes. 50 minutes over 8 months. So every day you make connections with people, like planting seeds in a garden. And your activity, your posting activity, builds relationships with people without talking to them. And once you bring somebody into your business, you teach the steps to everyone that you bring into the business, and you are on your way to becoming a top earner yourself. These 4 steps are simple to follow. They're easy to teach other people, and they can be immediately duplicated by everyone that you bring into your business. It's like learning the cha-cha. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. 3, 4, cha-cha-cha. Put the steps to the rhythm of conversation. Get out on the dance floor, talk to more people, and you are on your way to going to the top of your company. Once you master the formula and scripts, you can immediately help your new recruits use them to bring people into their business, and your business grows too. You don't become a top earner in your business by yourself. You need to bring people into the business and help them succeed. And so everything that we're teaching you is easy to teach your new recruits. Everyone on your team will overcome and break through the greatest obstacle facing every network marketer, not having qualified prospects to talk to. Now you can recruit like crazy, crush it on LinkedIn and Facebook every day with reverse attraction marketing. Every day you're going to reach out to people based on the contents of their profile. You know these people ahead of time would be interested in your business. LinkedIn lets people put an open to work frame around their picture, but not everybody with an open to work frame is a prospect for your business. Folks, it's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. This duplicates. Bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they're talking to their friends, bringing them into the business. By Friday, their friends are bringing people into the business. Now, I'm thrilled to say that we finally, like I said, we're putting the finishing touches on my new scripts. And for those of you that have been in the January, February, or for that matter, March boot camp, you've already received most of them as part of the content for boot camp, but now we're finally getting everything loaded into that. And we walked away from Chat GPT, and I have 3 people building this database of great scripts. So, you know, it's kind of like somebody asked me yesterday, what would it be like? It would be like you could literally type into Max AI, ask me a question. How do I connect with someone on LinkedIn? How do I connect with a doctor? How do I connect with a lawyer? What do I say? How do I start a conversation with an accountant that's looking for new opportunity? How do I explain what network marketing is? Type it in there, and you're going to get an answer that you can copy, paste, and send to your prospect. What do I say when someone says they don't want to have anything to do with network marketing because it's pyramids? We have scripts that are the answers to your prayer. And frankly, you know, for those of you that know me, I always under-promise and over-deliver. And as I started, and the reason that the scripts book is late is because I kept adding new things. Every month, I work with 25 people in my coaching program, and we're always coming up with new strategies, new scripts, new things to do that I make available to all, the rest of you. Now, most people don't realize it, but they're invisible on LinkedIn and Facebook. You got a profile up there. You're posting, you're attempting to do things, but the truth is your settings reduce your visibility. People can't see you. And the fascinating thing about this is that LinkedIn and Facebook both, but specifically LinkedIn, are continuously making major changes. And every time they make a major change, they reset the settings back to the original settings. And so you have to constantly go in, take a look. I'll give you a classic example. Over here on LinkedIn, Alan Pariser is one of the top earners in Melaleuca. I've known him for over 25 years. You can see his picture here. Come over here. There's no picture. You view his profile. There's no picture. You go to send him a message. There's no picture. Not having a picture on your profile reduces your activity, according to LinkedIn, by 65%. On 3 different occasions in the last 12 months, I've gone on and my profile was taken off. So this is something that you constantly have to check. Now, LinkedIn has done a number of things that are going to dramatically increase your visibility so that you can be talking to more people. You can pick out the people in advance. Let me take a look. All right, so first I'm going to come over here. So welcome back, Jay. You were in boot camp last summer, and a lot of things have changed. And I got to tell you, you have access to a lot of people, but and I would say this to anybody, doesn't matter what business you're in, your profile needs to be about you, not about what you're marketing and selling. You're not the only person on LinkedIn in your business. This is not going to help you. So, Pauline, do you see yourself here?
Yes, I do.
Which one are you?
The first one.
Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so Pauline, you're just getting started, and I'm going to send you a connection request so we can be connected. And you just need to fill out the form. Suggestion, you can go to my website and get our universal profile checklist, but what are you trying to market and sell? What company are you working with?
It got me off the hook. I don't even know right now.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, we're glad you're here. I don't mean to put you on the spot. It doesn't matter what you're trying to sell. I'm gonna send you some information where that'll give you a significant discount if you want to jump into our next boot camp that's going to start in I think it's April the 4th. But anyway, we're glad you're here, and you'll probably learn a lot tonight just by being here. Let me scroll down. I'm only going to look at two more. So, Sonny, if you're on LinkedIn, nobody can see you. I'll unmute you for a second. Now, it all starts with putting yourself out there so that people can see you. And we're going to use reverse attraction marketing, turning your profile into a commercial for your business is like kryptonite. Your profile can only help you if people can see the details. So you can go to my website, maxsteingart.com, and download a free copy of my universal profile checklist. It is not as complete as my universal profile guide, which everyone gets in boot camp, but it will get you started. MaxSteingart.com, download the free checklist. Now, social networks in general are a great source of free leads, but some social networks are better than others. Facebook and LinkedIn are the two biggest. Only LinkedIn is on fire. If you're not on LinkedIn, my friends, I'm going to give you every reason in the world why you need to be there. See, there are four things that make a social network great. First, it's the profiles of each user. Contains more than enough information about someone to help you identify a perfect prospect for your business before you contact them. And we're going to demonstrate some simple searches that will bring people up by the tens of thousands. LinkedIn and Facebook are the two best. LinkedIn caught fire a year and a half ago. They're adding 10 million profiles every month. That's over 300,000 every day. LinkedIn profiles provide the most information. It's their resume. It's their work history, along with allowing people now that are looking for work to broadcast it. LinkedIn's new features make it easier to build relationships with people faster, so you can close more sales easier. Like I said, wow. I mean, I'm telling you, LinkedIn. Is hot. Second, a texting feature that enables you to communicate directly and privately with other network users and engage them in conversations that will result in enrolling new business builders. Texting features have helpful tools attached to them that let you share images, files, GIFs, and a wide assortment of emojis that help you build relationships with people faster. LinkedIn's texting feature enables you to start an instant meeting or a Zoom session with a serious prospect. 3, a searching feature that enables you to filter through the entire network population using keyword and advanced keyword searches to prospect and recruit perfect cream of the crop prospects for your business according to your desired demographics. LinkedIn has the best searching features. You can search for people by profession, by location. We're going to dive into it. Now, LinkedIn has some advanced features: Sales Navigator, Recruiter Lite, Recruiter, and they've also added a feature called Celebrations, which is going to make it easier for you to connect or reconnect with people that you know would be interested in what you're doing. And 4, the network actively encourages making connection with other members and makes it easy to do it. You connect with people that you may know, people that have mutual friends, people that are in your area, people that have similar roles, people that have similar job titles, people that belong to the same groups you're in. If you were in the military, people that were in the same branch of the service, people that attended the schools you did. You could also connect with the people you don't know, but want to know based on who they are and what they do. LinkedIn and Facebook are the best social networks to build your business on because they have these 4 features and provide you with the easiest direct access to the most people. But while LinkedIn has 1 billion, 20 million professional users, and Facebook has 3.08 billion members, and in another week, LinkedIn is going to hit 1 billion, 30 million professional users. LinkedIn is 100 times better than Facebook. I'm telling you, it's on fire. It's easy to connect with perfect prospects. You got 1 billion, 20 million professional users on LinkedIn. And it's easy to engage anybody else with a like, a comment, a share. Facebook, 3.08 billion active users. Facebook has the same features. It is easy to filter through the entire membership of both of these social networks. Because everyone on LinkedIn, everyone on Facebook falls into a category. They're there for a reason. And for years, I've used the image of the candy ball. The green M&Ms represent people looking for a business. The yellow M&Ms are unhappy network marketers looking for a new business. Everyone on LinkedIn and Facebook created their profile for a reason. Their photo and cover, plus the information provided about themselves and their visible daily activity, makes it easy to pick the best prospects for your business. Prospects who would be interested in your business and eager to talk about. The green M&Ms represent business builders, people who want to make extra or full-time income from home. Social network law number one, what you see is what you get. What people see on your profile is what they expect you want to talk about, which is the reason that you don't want to have a banner on your profile promoting your business. The orange M&Ms are recession victims, people looking for a way to make money because they lost their job. The yellow M&Ms are unhappy network marketers seriously looking for another company. The blue M&Ms are active network marketers open to looking at your business. And the reds are customers, people who would eagerly buy your products and could become business builders later. Here's the thing. When you reach out to people that you're not connected to, you have to make sure they're active. And if you're attempting to reconnect with someone that you were active with before, maybe they're having a birthday, you haven't talked to them in 6 years, you want to check and make sure that they've been active, or you're wasting your time. So LinkedIn's going to make it easy. They let people put an open to work frame around their picture. And when you follow my scripts, it only takes 2 or 3 text messages back and forth before you know clearly who you want to continue to talk to and who you want to avoid. If you know in advance by the contents and visible daily activity on someone's profile that they could be a perfect prospect for what you're selling, and you qualify them by following my scripts, you'll sell to more people and build your business faster. The more selective you are about the people you talk to, the more successful you're going to be. So in checking activity previously, the only thing that you could check was what people posted. And in the third quarter of last year, LinkedIn opened up some things. And now you can see what people are doing. So For those of you that are new, that are here for the first time, for those of you that have been spending any money on leads or advertising, leads are free. Okay, leads are free. Figure out how much money you spent on leads and advertising last year. And that's the amount of money you're going to save this year. Again, leads are free. Save your money. See, you don't need to buy leads. You don't need to advertise. You don't need a blog. You don't need traffic. You don't need funnels. And you don't need capture pages. Think of it in these terms. They're not duplicatable. If you bring somebody into your business and they've got to start buying leads or advertising, if they don't have results right away, they'll quit. A few years back, people were told, set up a blog, give yourself credibility. It's a website where people can engage with you. Well, how do you get people to the website? Traffic, advertise. And when you think about it, when you understand what a blog does, your Facebook profile, your LinkedIn profile is a blog where you are able to communicate with people. So save your money. All you need is a profile. LinkedIn and Facebook are the best social networks to build your business on because they have these 4 features and provide you with the easiest direct access to the most people. But while LinkedIn has 1 billion, 20 million professional users and Facebook has over 3 billion, LinkedIn is 100 times better. So all you need is a simple LinkedIn profile, a simple Facebook profile. All you need is the LinkedIn phone app, the Facebook phone app, so you can do your business from anywhere. And all you need is 1 or 2 hours a day to bring business builders or customers into your business. LinkedIn is the world's largest professional social network with 1 billion, 20 million professional users, but it's no longer a secret. And as a result, you have 10 million people. Millions of marketers are rushing to join it every month, and they force LinkedIn to make major significant changes. LinkedIn turned 21 years old this year, and millions of professionals are now rushing to join. Every second, 4 new members are joining. Every second. 2.4 million people joined last week. In the last 30 days, you had 10,868,000 people that joined. Who needs to buy leads? LinkedIn's growing global membership numbers are impressive. Now, for those of you that are students, you might remember that last year, the number 2 country on LinkedIn was China. But they don't list China anymore. China was major source of the bogus profiles that were popping up. North America, you got 254 million members. In the United States, it's 211 million. Canada is 22 million, up last month from 20 million. Mexico, 21 million members, up last month from 19 million. In Europe, you got 242 million members. In the Asia Pacific area, you got 202 million. Latin America, you got 146 million. And in the Middle East, you got 54 million people. So wherever you want to build your business, you can build your business. China was number 2. India was number 3. Now, actually, they pulled China off in November. So here's some interesting LinkedIn information that should get you excited. People between the ages of 25 to 34 account for 59.1%. I expect that number to rise. It hasn't yet. Over 58.4 million companies are registered on LinkedIn. You got 129,000 schools registered. You got 39,000 different skills listed. You got 140 million people have the open to work frame around their profile photo. Every week, over 49 million people are searching for jobs, according to LinkedIn. So now you can search for people by their profession: nurses, doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, teachers, store managers, etc. Search for people by their military experience: Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Merchant Marine. By their skill sets: sales training, recruiting, team building, leadership development, etc. By their location, by their activity, by the educational institutions they attended, and when they created their profile. 1 day ago, 1, 2, 3 weeks ago, last 30 days, last 90 days. This is a huge, huge feature. And their desire or urgency to find new ways to generate income. LinkedIn makes it easier to find the best people that would be successful in your business, connect with them, show them what you have to offer, and enroll them. More people than ever before are looking for ways to make extra full-time income and to work from home. And you've got the opportunity that provides a solution for them. Your success on LinkedIn is going to depend on a number of factors. First, optimizing your profile so it can be found in everyone's search results. When you register for boot camp, you're going to have access to our universal profile guide, which is a lot more comprehensive than the checklist. And you'll be able to go through it page by page, get your profile all set up correctly. When you register for boot camp, you're going to get access to the recorded sessions of our March boot camp. You get started right away. For everybody that was in the February boot camp, I'm sorry, everybody was in the March boot camp, you had access to the February boot camp. All of these, with the exception of Fridays, should all be in there. The April boot camp has an extra session. So you have to open up your settings so it can be found, your profile can be found, adjusting your profile settings so people can see the important details, and understanding the dynamic uses of LinkedIn and how people communicate with others. Positioning yourself as an authority within your niche market. Creating effective lead generation methods that turn prospects to business builders. These are all the things that we're going to work with you on in boot camp. Influencing your audience with effective posting and efficiently qualifying your prospects to increase your closing ratio. With my new LinkedIn prospecting and recruiting tactics, scripts, and strategies, you'll make more sales this year than you made last year. And when you use them, you'll beat your competitors to connecting with the hottest prospects, produce immediate results and get faster enrollments, position yourself as an authority to everyone in your niche market, ensure that you'll be chosen over your competitors, and enroll experienced leaders, new distributors, and customers faster. And duplicate the process with everyone on your team. So, with 1 billion, 20 million professional users, the keyword search will help you identify perfect cream of the crop prospects. The advanced search will help you locate people looking for new opportunities. The notification and celebration features allow you to follow the activity of your prospects so that you're targeting perfect prospects with laser-like precision. The live chat will enable you to talk to people, qualify them with questions, and enroll leaders. You know what your prospects are doing and when they're doing it. You got a direct link to YouTube. You got a direct link to X, formerly Twitter. With a smartphone app, you can make and post videos. You have LinkedIn Live broadcasts, just like Facebook. And, of course, you have a built-in live meeting or a Zoom feature. So here are 14 reasons why you need to be on LinkedIn. It's better than Facebook. You can conduct 99% of your business with LinkedIn's phone app. LinkedIn searching and filtering features are the best on the internet. LinkedIn makes connecting with perfect prospects easier and faster. LinkedIn's live chat enables you to contact your prospects directly with a text. You get immediate responses to your texts from your prospects. LinkedIn enables you to make posts or share videos to impress your target audience. You can see if your prospect is logged in or the last time they were logged in. You can see when your prospect is reading your message or typing their answer. You can get around their limits of talking to people that you don't know. And you can connect with strangers even when you don't know their email address. You can use it without paying for it. LinkedIn has added many new video features, and LinkedIn has a built-in live meeting feature, a Zoom. Now, LinkedIn's business model enables you to easily connect with people on your first 3 levels for free. And it promotes advanced features that come with additional costs like Premium, Sales Navigator, Recruiter Lite, and Recruiter. First level are the people you are directly connected to. Then, all of the people that they're connected to are on your second level. And the people that are connected to the people on your second level are on your third level. Now, these 3 levels of people you have easy direct access to. You could also connect with people in groups. Now, you can adjust your settings so that people on your first level will see when you're online. The green dot means you're on a desktop or laptop. The green donut means you're on a mobile. But you can also adjust your settings so that everyone on LinkedIn can see when you're there. And you'll find directions to do that in the profile guide. Now, the size of your network of professionals on LinkedIn grows as the number of your first level direct connections increase. By adding 466 new connections, increase the size of the second level by 1,109,478, just by adding 466 people. 600 new direct connections increase the size of the second level of the network by 1,109,478. First level, 9,400. Connected to these people was 1.6 million. Connected to these people was 1 billion, 10 million. So when we added 6 more, now we're up to 10,000, increased second level to 2.3 million. What was fascinating was it doesn't increase the third level, which kind of proves something I've been saying for a long time, that the third number isn't accurate. They're just they're just giving you access to everybody to encourage you to want to sign up. LinkedIn is Facebook for professionals. It will be the #1 place you build your business, and you could use it for free. It's going to become your favorite social network. You can build your business on LinkedIn and Facebook in an hour a day, but no one says you have to stop. You're going to find the more time you spend on LinkedIn, the more time you're going to spend there. It's easy to identify perfect prospects from the information listed on their profile, their daily visible activity, and their answers to some simple questions when you talk to people. If you only talk to qualified people about your business, you'll close more sales and dramatically reduce being rejected. Again, you can recruit like crazy. Proactively go after people to talk to. Now, LinkedIn searching features have dramatically changed. You have new searching features: Sales Navigator, Recruiter Lite, Recruiter, Celebrations. Now, they will give you a 30-day free trial. And I suggest when you sign up for boot camp, take advantage of the free trial. LinkedIn Celebration feature makes it easier to follow up with prospects. You can see when people are changing jobs, having a birthday, or work anniversary. You can reconnect with and follow up with your best prospects, connect with the best new prospects, save time, increase your closing rates, and reduce rejection, build a bigger team faster. So with celebrations, you could go in and you could find people that you're connected to for birthdays. I've been connected to Kevin Spencer for 10 years, but we've never talked. LinkedIn has rolled out major restrictions on all free accounts. You used to be able to do 300 profile searches each month and send connection requests to prospects. Now, all free account users can only send 10 connection requests a month with a connection request message of 200 characters rather than the usual 300 characters. You're going to want to get very proficient with their advanced features, because when you use them correctly, they will more than pay for themselves. So they're going to reduce the size of the scripts. Our regular first message is 73 characters over the limit. And LinkedIn is now warning people, take care when connecting with people. LinkedIn searching feature are different. We're all fishing in the same pool. So when we do a search for salespeople, they have 59 million salespeople. We're all going to get the same number. But the sequence of what comes up is going to be determined by where we live and what are the things we have in common with people. You can search for people by country, by state or city, by distance, by postal code. So doing a search, the people that have the open to work frame, you got 140 million people. People looking, 9.3 million people. People looking for opportunities, 2.08 million people. People looking for an opportunity, 1.3 million. These numbers change every day. People seeking an opportunity, 5 million. People open to an opportunity, 2.4 million. So there are 10 professions with the highest burnout rate. Take a look at these numbers. Physicians, number one. Who needs to buy leads? Nurses are number two. Nurses are historically attracted to network marketing. Social workers. Teachers. School principals. Attorneys. Police officers. Accountants. Fast food employees. Fast food establishment owners. Restaurant owners. Retail sales. Last year, Bed Bath & Beyond went out of business. There were 57,000 people on LinkedIn that lost their jobs. Coaches. Virtual assistants. Now you can transform your profiles into marketing magnets with just 5 simple profile tweaks. These tweaks can start or resume a conversation with your prospects. Change your profile photo on Facebook. Change your profile banner or cover on Facebook or LinkedIn. Change your birthday. Change the start date of a business to create an anniversary, or add a new business to your LinkedIn profile. They're going to get notified of a new job. Craig, after changing his picture, this is what happened to him.
Craig, is that you?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Would you share with everybody what happened?
Well, yes, to be honest, I really thought that this was just a lot of hype. I really did, but I said, well, I'll go ahead and try it anyway. So you got my Facebook profile cover and changed my picture, took some things off, and to my surprise, I got immediately after that 6 friend requests from qualified prospects. It was really amazing, professional people. Got one request from the vice president of the Yamaha Corporation I used to work with, and it was amazing on that. I got many new people and old people commenting on my new profile page, and I've never had that before. They liked the profile page. I got 2 people asking me to join my internet business. It was absolutely crazy. They just sent a message and said, Craig, can I join your internet business? The reason why they never knew I had an internet business. You know, I said that I was a music education director, and, you know, I was a wellness educator, and that's it. And then when you went in and changed my header in LinkedIn and changed my intro in Facebook, then it just blew up like crazy. Now, I do have now 4,400 people, and it's just going like crazy, and I love it when I never had people to just come in and ask, may I join your internet business? And I never talked to them before about it, but because my Facebook profile page said that, then whenever they click, my introduction or my header showed every time, And one guy said, well, I'm so happy to see all the things that you do. So on all my things that are listed on my header and in my intro, I'm getting responses on all of those. It's just amazing. I never knew something like that would even exist.
Okay, let me put in the chat. First, I'm going to put in the chat a link to tomorrow night's broadcast. We're going to be introducing a lot of new material. Next, you can register for my April boot camp. By going to maxsteingarten.com/bootcamp, use the promo code best deal to reduce the price. And finally, our 90-day boot camp challenge. And I put in for St. Patrick's Day, we created an extra discount. Use the promo code Shamrock. It's going to be good until tomorrow night. It'll take an additional $50 off the price. Lane.
Yeah, so I had been just kind of trusting Max and going step by step through the process. And to be honest, I had this little voice in the back of my head that was saying, this isn't going to work. What are you thinking? But I decided to trust and move forward with the process anyway. And then all of a sudden, just with this profile that you're seeing now, one of my friends that I used to be in another network marketing company with, first of all, he sent me a message, a LinkedIn message, and I guess I didn't see it quick enough. He was so excited to talk to me that he actually picked up the phone within a couple hours later. And he said, "What are you doing, Lane? What are you doing?" And then we had a conversation, and I said, "Yeah, I'm with this new company." And next thing you know, within 24 hours, he's now on my team. So I was pretty excited.
D. Changed her picture. She had 90 plus reactions. Now, the best part about what you're going to learn is that it isn't technical and it's not complicated. Making simple changes to your profile page can begin conversations with everyone that notices, providing that people can see it. Bob Tyler drives a truck, and we opened up his profile. His passion is fishing, so we created a cover. That's not him, but his friends thought it was him. We added the word entrepreneur to his profile. He sent me this 2 hours later. I can't believe this. After just calling myself an entrepreneur on my profile, I had 3 old friends call my brother to get my phone number. They all called me wanting to know what I was doing. I sold all 3 products. I love this. So I said, Bob, post that on your Facebook. So he does. Within 24 hours, 25 people liked the post. 29 people made comments, and he picked up an extra 8 customers. Process works exactly the same way on LinkedIn. Now, when you know how to identify perfect prospects for your business on LinkedIn before making a connection and telling them about your business, something magical happens. Your nervousness about talking to a prospect disappears. Your fear of being rejected by every prospect you talk to evaporates. Anxiety presenting your business to your prospects melts away. Your closing ratios increase along with your confidence, and your income rises substantially. Your confidence will increase with every conversation you have as the pattern of their answers to every question you ask becomes predictable and obvious. Consider every conversation with your prospect as practice. Practice makes perfect, but don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Your fear of talking to other people in general will evaporate the more people that you talk to. In no time at all, you'll be recruiting and closing like a pro. When you talk to more of the right people, your closing ratios increase. Asking the right questions fills in the gaps between prospecting and closing every time you talk to someone, any place, anywhere, anytime. Face-to-face, on the phone, or online. No more rejection and no more objections. What you're going to learn will skyrocket your business to 6, 7, and 8 figures. And you're not going to believe how fast you can go. So you want to close 80% of the people that you talk to on LinkedIn and Facebook, follow my scripts. And you'll enroll more reps with these proven actions. Change your picture, wish someone a happy birthday, wish someone a happy holiday, an official holiday or an unofficial holiday, or post something motivational. Then you respond to the people that liked any one of your actions. Send a text message to the suitable prospects that respond to any of your actions. And I say suitable. Follow my scripts to enroll them in your business. So it takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email, but it only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text message. Response rates increase dramatically when you use my scripts and my secret sauce, which are gifts, moving images. Today, 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can now be done on your mobile phone with a LinkedIn and a Facebook phone app. Adding animated content to your text message is producing immediate results, and it's a way to impress your connections and showcase your social networking expertise. A GIF, a moving image, draws extra attention to your message, so people are much more likely to notice it and answer it faster. As I said, gifts are my secret sauce. So whether it was President's Day, which is an official holiday, Happy Margarita Day, the frequent use of animated GIFs makes you stand out from the crowd of other people that your prospects are talking to. They can make someone smile, change your mood, and make them respond to you faster. The ripple effect of your posts on LinkedIn and Facebook can start conversations that result in sales. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, happy holiday. The birthday post. One of my connections wished me well. I picked up our previous conversation from a year ago. Asked him if he wanted to see my offer, and wham, signed somebody up in the business. Having great success with the birthday strategy, I had almost 200 new people reach out to me to wish me a happy birthday. On the 28th, I've started conversation with most of them. I got 28 people looking at my business right now. Max, over the last few months, my business has exploded. Your business will explode too. I'm enrolling more people than ever, and the new people I'm working with are experiencing amazing success a few days after they start. It's amazing. So much fun. Want you to know I did what you said. Wish someone an early happy birthday. Asked them how they were doing. I haven't talked to you in a while. Next thing I know, she reached out to me, and now I signed her up as an associate. So happy I'm doing your boot camp. Lewis, birthday strategy is genius. So the happy anniversary strategy, same, works just as well. And we have a whole plethora of new posting scripts. We just had St. Patrick's Day. Then you got unofficial holidays like National Oreo Day. Earlier in the month, we had Dentist Day. And at the end of the month, we have Doctor's Day. Saturday. Now, the holiday posts create more likes, comments, and shares, more conversations with prospects, more opportunities to introduce your business, creates better rapport with your prospects, increase awareness of who you are, and the perception that you're an expert to your niche audience, and appreciation of your influence or status. People respond to you faster when you post a moving image. Likes give you an opportunity to react and respond. Likes, comments, and shares become leads, leads become prospects, and prospects become business builders or customers. So start talking to the people who respond to any of your actions, and reach out to people and start talking to them based on their activity. You can develop genuine and solid relationships quickly with effective engagement and conversation. Took a tally last year, I grossed over $300,000 using your amazing texting tactics on Facebook and LinkedIn. She was selling a coaching program. 4-step formula produced immediate results. For Will, after a quick testimonial for you, I implemented the strategies from our coaching call. Within 72 hours, I was the #1 recruiter. Then he sent me 2 weeks later. It's exactly like I said it would be. Since last week, I made 2 posts, generated dozens of easy conversations by following your scripts word for word, and I generated a dozen sales. That's 6 sales a post. My activity made my entire organization curious about what I'm doing, has resurrected a few of my dormant distributors that want to get back in the business, and I also made 3 appointments with people that want to get into my business. Where have you been all my life? Then he called in with another success story.
I do have a great quick testimony. Just sponsored a new individual. I've actually got a member of my team on here who's one of our newest 6-figure earners, Melissa Brower. So I wanted to give her a shout out. She just hit 100K in this company. She's already done it before, but this is the most fun we've had. And a young lady I just sponsored who has 0 network marketing experience. I taught her just a few of the techniques that you taught me, and she's already like #7 in recruiting in our company right now. I just saw her name on the leaderboard tonight. So I was like, wow, I got to tell Max. So it's really cool. I just wanted to tell you, man, everything you're teaching, it works in real life. And we all appreciate you so much.
Now, I started working with Will 2 years ago. And in 6 months, he went from #5 in the company to #2. And I heard from him 3 weeks ago. Now he's #1. I don't show you these to impress you. I show you these to impress upon you what you can be doing, what members of your team can be doing. Joanne Gallant was building a Melaleuca business when we started working together. She also sold insurance, and she started using the exact same tactics to sell insurance policies. The first month she started working with me, she doubled her income. Second month, it tripled. My confidence is through the roof. In the last 10 days, I've enrolled 4 people. She started selling insurance, same way. The insurance company noticed her increased activity, paid her $5,000 to train the other agents. She called in last summer to share her success. I hear from students all the time that keep coming back to me because things are changing.
I mean, Max, what you've taught me, obviously I've applied to my network marketing business. And It absolutely works. We know that. It's a fact. You've done it with me. You've done it with so many others. But, you know, one of the things I always say was, what you teach us, we can apply to any job. And it's the same technique. It's the same dance. And I've used it in the insurance world where I was recruiting for multiple agencies and using your technique. I remember one month I recruited 40 insurance agents in 1 month. You know, that's huge. And I know that you've worked with others that have built huge insurance agencies as well. Currently, I'm doing outside sales. I'm working for Republic Services, as you can see in my banner there. I have been with the company 2.5 months. I started in the beginning of May. And I told my manager when I was in the interview process how I thought that, you know, I can apply LinkedIn and explode, you know, this type of position. And it didn't register with him. And I waited and I said the first couple of weeks, I got to learn what I'm doing. I got that down. And then I said, I'm posting my first customer. So if you look back about a month, you'll see, you know, Go Auto was my first post, nothing fancy. And then about a week ago, I think I did 5 posts in a row. And one of my posts for Red Arrow Diner has gotten over 6,000 views between two, you know, it said, oh, do you want to post in the, you know, restaurant group or whatever? So this one here is a nonprofit, the one that you have right there. So they do mental health. And, you know, I've got 23 likes on that and a good number of views. This one was a little restaurant in Nashua, and I think it was over 1,100 views when I saw it last. So what I'm doing is I've got a little twist, a little auto dealership. I think that one had about 1,200 views when I first looked at it last. I'm not even really, the diner one's my favorite, the next one right there. So this diner, Red Arrow Diner, been around for 100 years. And I just posted me with some of the guys outside and one of the owners, 67 people liked it. So using your technique, I do a little post, and the only thing I'm saying about Republic Services is welcome to the Republic Services family. So just doing that, you know, is getting more engagement, more people within the company. But just in the last week or so, I've been asked, I trained my group of, you know, my office, and now I've got my division manager sending out messages talking about how because of these couple of posts that I've done, I had someone on LinkedIn that I connected with on the 25th of June with my message one that you taught, copy paste, and I got a sale from that. And he's got 10 gas stations. So I'm getting the first one in August. And, you know, as long as we deliver, which we will, I'll end up getting 10 locations from him seeing my posts that you taught us how to do. You know what I mean? So I have a little bit of a twist, but my manager sent out a message talking about how he sees the value of what I'm doing, talking about me being 310% of budget. Then it's gone out to the region. And now one of the division managers are reaching out. They're shocked at what I'm doing. They're talking about me training their leaders and their sales force. They have 40,000 people that work for Republic Services. And this is like, you know, breaking news, using LinkedIn to do what we're doing here. I just think super cool. You know, it's like throwing that pebble in the water. And I just want to let you know, it's still having the ripple effect from what you and I have done.
So I have, I think 3 people on here that are, everybody that's on here, I think is a student. But I have 3 people here that are contemplating one-on-one coaching.
Why are they doing that, Matt? There's no question. The one-on-one coaching is where this all clicks for me. You know what I mean? And you know, after like my second session with you, we fixed the profile. You showed me the basics. I started running with it. I couldn't sleep at night. You know, once we started having our one-on-one sessions, I was getting up at 3, 4 in the morning, and I would start doing my connections, you know, doing what you taught me. And as you know, if you go back through our, trail there, I enrolled 3 people in one day when I was doing the network marketing. I got paid $5,000 to do 3 LinkedIn trainings for one of the insurance groups. Your training, your one-on-one coaching has opened up so many doors for me. So as time goes by, I always like to give you an update to let you know how I'm doing, but it all stems back to that that one-on-one training that we did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, were you surprised at how fast everything started to happen?
Initially, yeah. I mean, like, Max, I knew about you. I've heard about you from years before you and I had gotten together. You know, I've watched some of the webinars that you had, but I mean, like, immediately when we first started working together, it just was like a snowball effect. But when I take that into other areas and see how it explodes, like, I can't tell you how excited I am about what I'm doing now. Seeing it with my upper management, how they're all like super excited. Many of those people that like this post are at public services.
By the way, after making that one sale, 3.5 months later, she ended up picking up the other 9 gas stations. So you're all heading down the same road, all right? And I look forward to seeing all of you in boot camp. Tomorrow night, we're going to introduce some things that are going to be seen for the first time, all in preparation for participating in our April boot camp. So until next time, best of luck in building your business. God bless.